From a knife-wielding man in a clown costume to a man pouring gasoline and setting a house on fire, here are some of the most frightening moments caught on doorbell camera footage. One morning in Texas, a homeowner discovered that the gate to his backyard had been left wide open. After reviewing the cameras around his house, he found footage of a person dressed in a clown costume, complete with a suit and mask, holding a knife and casually walking around his property. The clown was seen peering into the house and attempting to test all the doors. This incident occurred in 2016 during a period of time when there was a craze of killer clown sightings that lasted for a few months. While many people may have participated in the trend for fun, some took advantage of the situation and committed heinous crimes while hiding behind clown masks. It is likely that this particular incident was one of those cases, as the person in the clown costume was clearly attempting to break into the house with a knife. The clown eventually walked away after being unsuccessful, and despite a police report, there were no further developments. The homeowner was left with only the disturbing footage as evidence. Are you ready for an even more thrilling experience? Hold on tight as we bring you more jaw-dropping footage. In September of 2022, Doorbell News shared a video depicting a man knocking on a homeowner's door at 3:00 a.m. The man repeatedly pounded on the door and seemed to be in need of assistance, but given the time of night, it was not appropriate for him to be there. He requested the homeowner to come to the door and talk to him, but there was no response.
Excuse me, miss. Can you come talk to me, please?
The man then went out into the street and attempted to find a ride, but later returned to the door and began pounding on it again. His behavior escalated to aggression and shouting, prompting the homeowner to contact the police. While it is unclear what the man's intentions were, his actions were clearly unusual. In August 2020, just before 4:00 a.m., historical footage captured an unknown man walking in front of a house and pouring gasoline from a container onto the yard and front porch. Shortly after, he disappeared from the screen and a large fire erupted in front of the camera. Fortunately, no one was hurt during the incident, but unfortunately, 2 houses and a vehicle were damaged. The homeowner had no idea who could be responsible for such an act, and from an external perspective, the incident appeared completely random and without any clear motive, making the video all the more disturbing. In May 2018, a woman left her car parked outside her home unlocked overnight, and as expected, someone took advantage of the situation and stole multiple items belonging to her. Later on, the thief was caught on the woman's doorbell camera while attempting to use the keys he had stolen to unlock her front door. This happened while the woman was asleep at home. Fortunately, the keys did not have a house key on them, so the man was unable to gain entry to the house and had to leave empty-handed. If the stolen keys had included a house key, the outcome could have been much worse. Buckle up for the last 2 videos. They're more hair-raising than what you've seen so far, so stay alert. In the middle of the night, this footage was recorded in Colorado, capturing the appearance of 3 mountain lions walking around a cluster of houses. The mountain lions even approach the porch of one of the houses. It is particularly rare to spot mountain lions in this area, as they usually prefer to stay further up the mountains where they can easily prey on deer. Thus, it is uncommon to see them in an area with many people, particularly in a neighborhood. Although the mountain lions eventually left the area, it is likely that the situation would have taken a different turn if any of the homeowners had left their pets outside at night or had been outside themselves. In July 2021, Amanda Noack posted a concerning video on Facebook which she captured using her Ring doorbell. While getting ready for bed, she received a doorbell notification and checked the app, only to see an unfamiliar man with gray hair and a full beard ringing her doorbell and knocking on her door. Despite Amanda ignoring him, the man persisted in his attempts to speak to her, claiming to have questions for her.
Are you sure? I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you. Are you sure? I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you. Are you sure? What? Are you sure? I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you. Are you sure? Are you positive? Are you sure? Are you absolutely certain?
Feeling uneasy and alone, Amanda called her husband and 911 for help. Her husband accessed the camera feed and used the speaker to confront the man, but he responded by making threatening remarks in a chilling tone.
How are you? What? Yeah? Are you sure? Who are you? Hey, I just had a couple questions. I just wanted to ask you about details. Yeah, can you hear me? What I'm looking for is for the girl that's in the house to come out here because I'm going to take her in. You have to open the door? I'm going to race and get the girl that's on the other side of the store when she lets me in. I want to race her into her to have a knife. A gun. And I just want to knock on the door again. Alright.
Although the man eventually left without showing any signs of fear, Amanda was afraid that he might target another home and harm someone.
Yeah. What?
In a bid to raise awareness and identify the intruder, Amanda shared the eerie footage on Facebook. As a result, the man was ultimately apprehended thanks to her social media post.